Hecho. Tillman le pica a Balogan. Si quiebra y pase está. Ahí va Balogan. Está. Viene, está atacado.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellow Hammer. Now, the World Cup is underway, and we should all be very excited about that. Yes, we get to root for the United States. We get to be jingoist. We get to say USA, USA, USA over and over and over again. But another thing is happening with this particular World Cup. The United States is more excited about it than they've been about any other World Cup, and there's a reason for that. Soccer as a game is growing. The telecast of the United States 4-1 win over Paraguay has been a record broadcast, and that's great. We should be very excited about that. The American media should be very excited about this, but what are they doing? They're complaining about America. That's what they always do. They cannot ever be happy, and with Donald Trump being president of the United States, they have to turn it up a little more. Look at Kristen Brennan on CNN talking about a phenomenon of a social media user coming to the American South and saying, I love this place. Listen to how she talks about her fellow Americans.
The World Cup, as we all know, a major cultural eye-opener for so many fans traveling to North America to watch all of this, including here in the United States. There's a German fan whose name is Freddie, who has gained a massive following online as he has tweeted about discovering quintessential American staples, including Bass Pro Shop, Buc-ee's, and Waffle House. Talk to me a little bit about the importance of sports in giving people a glimpse into American culture.
That is so fun. That's the flip side of the conversation we were just having, is that these tourists are still coming, the ones who can, certainly Europeans, people who love soccer way more than the United States. It's been a part of their lives for ever. Where for us, as Coy was saying, it's a newer game on the women's and men's side. And so that I've looked at those tweets from him. Just he's having a delight, and Americans are loving that too. And I saw some conversation, Wolf and Pamela, about how the rest of the world is looking at the United States and feeling that we are it's a foreboding image and that we are inhospitable. And here is a German tourist and others as well now on social media saying, no, the Americans are great. So what a shame that that's the image that the world has, many have of us, but how wonderful, again, that sports can bring people here and show people that the United States and the South is welcoming a German tourist in a way we would never have anticipated.
And thanks to Freddie.
This is the ultimate self-report by Kristen Brennan. The American media and the world media have been pumping out story after story, narrative after narrative about how awful America is, how racist it is, how anti-LGBTQ it is, how undiverse it is, how mean it is. None of that's true, but they tell that story over and over and over again, so it shouldn't be much of a surprise when people come here expecting some of that. They get a completely different thing, and they fall in love with the culture. The culture of the American South is another great example of stuff that people don't really understand because of how it is depicted by people like Kristen Brennan. I mean, think about this. In her mind, anyone that lives below the Mason-Dixon line is a toothless inbred redneck who marries their sister. I guess I said the inbred thing twice, but there you go. Perfect example. And she has disdain for them because she thinks they disagree politically. She hates people unlike her. So she assumes that other people hate people unlike them. And even when it blows up in her face, she still has to make the argument that, yeah, it's really surprising because of how awful those people are down there. And she's not the only one. No, not by a long shot.
In less than 48 hours, the FIFA World Cup will kick off, and Donald Trump's cruel immigration enforcement agenda is already messing it up. FIFA confirmed that a referee from
country are not really all that elite. They just convince themselves that they are elite by refusing to look outside of their own bubble, and situations like this highlight that for everyone to see.